2, 3, 4.
Hi guys, and welcome to another video by Trail and Vegan and Frodo. Now I understand this looks like a big giant bunch of mess on the bed, but this is actually pretty strategically laid out, and this is all the stuff pretty much more or less that I'm going to take with me on this 2 months journey that we have coming up, that I'm packing for tonight because I'm leaving at 6:30 in the morning, flying out of Brisbane. So let's just go quickly over it, just in case you're wondering, you wanted to know what I take, and just might give you some ideas. Now I'm going to be taking my Nokko Search bag for this tour, and I will also be taking the pannier bags, which are the bags that go on the side. So all this stuff will go in the pannier bags, and obviously some of it will go in this backpack that you have in there. Let's go through it. Okay, so let's start in this corner here. This is all the electrical stuff. The only thing that maybe is missing in here right now is the drone and the GoPro, but that's right, I mentioned them. Basically, something that you want to consider when you're going traveling are these connectors. So depending on whichever country you go to, you will need different plugs for the wall, and with some of them, you might be able to get to the country and get the plug directly in the wall that they have with the USB. But for things like laptop and such, you will need actual plug-in to the local connection. So this is what I had for US, and fingers crossed it will work for Japan, I'm hoping, but I know that these would work for Japan. Japan has the 2 pins that are straight up. This is for Europe, because I'm going to Europe as well, and I have a couple of Aussie ones just because I'm flying through Cairns and I'm going to spend some time in domestic airports as well, just to make sure I have my chargers. Now this is my Sony RX camera that I'll be taking with me in a little pouch. In here I have a whole bunch of mounts. I have another mount here. This is for GoPro, which I'll be taking with me. I also have the chargers, different USBs. I have an extra pair of headphones, basically to use with the laptop when I need. Again, my chargers. Be taking the laptop because I will be working on videos, be working on social media while I'm away. Absolutely. By the way, I love this sticker, the Sea Shepherd sticker. Something else that I'll be taking is 2 of this portable charge little units, basically because I want to always make sure that my devices are charged, mainly my phone and maybe my cameras and headphones. I'll be taking external hard drives. This is LaCie, pretty cool external hard drive. This is very, very durable. It's shock proof and all that stuff, so I don't need to worry about the information on it. This is one of my older hard drives, and it has disk in it, so it's information's written on it in disk, but I'm taking it because I'm working on my Russian channel and I am editing some of the videos that I have in English and translating it into Russian. So I'll be doing some work in the airport and in the air while I'm flying. Fitbit charger, fingers crossed it will work. And I have my little Rode mic just to be able to talk to you, and when it is possible. I'm taking a few different lights. So this is the #1 light that I use for front. The brand is Fixo, and it is King Bright, and it's being charged through this pretty heavy, really, I would say it's pretty heavy unit. Here you can wrap it around your top tube on the bike, or you can put it in one of your bags, wrap it up so it kind of wraps up, and it's like sort of the size. This is somewhat heavy, I must admit, but it's pretty epic, and it has lasted me for over 100 k's before, so about 5 hours, I guess. Yeah, that'd be better to say amount of time. So yeah, 5 hours, pitch black, no drama. So I have 2 of these, so I'm going to take them both because I think they're amazing, and I'll be also doing hiking and things like that, so I will need the power that I can count on and trust and stuff like that. So this is another light, front light that I'm taking. It's Fixo. Now this one you cannot charge from the USB. You have to plug it in with a special charger with this one, Fixo King Cyrus. This one you can actually charge for the USB. It's just a little cap that opens up here at the back and you can charge it up. It's pretty good, it's pretty bright. I love it. Now I'm gonna be taking 3 back lights as well. This one is pretty epic. I really love this one. It's not overly expensive. It was about $40 on eBay. It's Hot Shot Cycle Light. It's super bright. It's super bright, especially when it's dark, and like here you can like see it's basically projecting very far. I really love it, and I love that there is like a clip here so you can chuck it onto your backpack or somewhere along those lines and it will work just fine. I'm taking this Fixo standard little light as a little backup, and I'm also taking my other light which I usually use that's currently on my bike. So I'm considering taking this light as well. This is just the front light, like used as a torch kind of thing. But this, I feel, can, you know, substitute it more or less. So that's fine. I think I'm gonna leave this one home, but I'm gonna take this one and 2 of these. Now, next, what else do we have here? This is a tape, basically for packing, for wrapping up my box. I'm gonna have a couple of these sets of headphones with me, Plantronics. Love this stuff. They're so comfy and easy to use. Absolutely love it. Here I have an eye mask and some like an eye mask, earplugs and things like that, and yeah, like the little chapstick, little throat things, basically because that is super important when you're traveling. Sleep is important. Sleeping in the plane, or I'll be sleeping in the airport tomorrow night, so definitely I always have that with me. I have my bungee cords to hold up my saddle bag. I am still torn in between if I'm going to be taking my saddle bag or not, but I think I will, and just have them there to use when I need. Now I'm moving back upwards. We have some medicinal stuff, vitamins. I'm going to take my spirulina that you've seen before. I'm going to take my iron. I have iron here, some Nurofen, some cold stuff, plasters, lenses. I'm trying out this electrolytes thing that I have. Why not? It's just kind of something different. But I will be going crazy hard on the spirulina that I have, and also the dried coconut water. Sunscreen, my favorite liquid magnesium, and it also has zinc, iron, copper, lithium, and a couple of other things in here. Tea tree, antibacterial, sunglasses. I'll be taking my life straw just to have it with me, and you know, just in case. It's very light, so you don't need to worry about that. And there's Tiger Balm as well, just to kind of release different muscles. And as some of you may know, I'll also take the rolling pin with me just to roll out the muscles at the end of the day. So I'll be taking that with me. Glasses, but I'll be like wearing that on the plane. My Garmin's. So this one is the tracking one with the sauce button in the side here, and super duper important. Very valuable, really. I think I'll be fine without it, to be honest, but this is just more like for a peace of mind for the family, really, family and friends, just to kind of have that will be tracking my locations. And you know, I just pay monthly subscription to it when I travel, and I'm able to use it when I want. My mapping Garmin, again, I'm a bit torn if I want to take it with me or not, because I'm planning to use Strava for mapping and just regular paper maps, which we have here. I'll be just taking that one and another one. Now here, absolutely crazy, super duper bright, high vis. I love it. This is a cover for a backpack, and that's actually a different brand. The backpack is a different brand. The backpack is the Osprey, and it's, there you go, Escape S18. It's pretty cool. There's like a bunch of straps here. You can use it for water, but I'm basically using it because I'll be going on hikes, so I'll be using it for hiking and just to have as an extra little bag as a check-in thing to carry my laptop in, and have a drone in here as well. Okay, next thing that we're going along is the clothes really quickly. Waterproof pants, important, a couple of pairs of socks, a couple of singlets, a regular t-shirt which I'll probably be wearing, I suppose bra. Then we have a long sleeve little top thing, regular leggings, shorter leggings that I'll be wearing, longer leggings for when I'll be climbing mountains, which will be cold, and when I'll be going to slightly colder countries slash the countries where it's cold in the night. I'm gonna have my scarf. I'm also taking a hat because I know that I'll be climbing mountains, and as I said before, it'll be colder in there. My Jagard cycling shorts, you know, you've seen them before, love the stuff. I'm gonna take them. Warmer socks, gloves, again for same thing when it's cold in the morning or when I'm climbing. Warmer kind of jacket jersey that I can wear. It has a hood as well, and it has this really cool wrist finger things, so then I can put it on and it just helps it maybe warmer. It is Altica Tech, that's what it's called. It's from Kathmandu. And my waterproof high-vis jacket as well. You've seen it before too. It's awesome, it's epic. I use it all the time. It also keeps you warm. It's not like gonna keep you crazy warm, so again, like you need a layer or two underneath if you're cold, but the combination of these two is just like so on point. And this is like, you know, 100% waterproof pants. We're sorted. Some toiletry stuff, you know, just like a standard stuff. Toothbrush, I do love my toothbrush. I know it's like heavy, but I love it, so I'm taking it with me. Now what else am I taking here? I have my thorns, jandals, whatever you want to call them. I have brand new hiking shoes that I'll be taking with me. The brand is called the North Face, and what is it, Vibram and Cuddle. Yeah, basically it's they're very good. They're 100% waterproof again, which will be very handy. They're pretty light, so these are going to be the shoes that I'm going to wear in the plane as well, just to kind of wear them in, but mainly because I don't want to take any more shoes with me, so I'll be wearing these guys with me on the plane. And I'm going to have my cycling shoes with the bike, a couple of bicycle stuff, a couple of things. I have a tube, but I'm pretty confident in my thorn-proof tubes that I have in my tires right now. Spare tube, brand new tie. In fact, the tires that I'll be taking with me are Maxxis Relics. I know a whole bunch of people like bag them and tell me that it's not the best choice, but honestly it's probably like whatever you used to ride and whatever works for you. I really like them for this like roughness over here, so I'm using them, but like this is just like kind of what I had, and I'm looking at other ones as well, trying out the other, like the Four Seasons and whatnot, but definitely still running Maxxis at this stage. Feel free to disagree. I'm definitely open, right? But the reason I like Maxxis is that I love this roughness, and I feel like it doesn't really, you know, it's better for kind of gripping on the surface. That's what I go with. I have some spokes in there. I have patch kit. I have a little Allen key set. This is straight tape. Just a whole bunch of like smaller things to put on the bike, little 5EZ things. Not sure if I'll take these or not, but I might. Just to kind of have there. I also have this big plastic bag. Now my Oatly, I'll be taking the Oatly saddle bags. You've seen them before, not saddle bags, pannier bags. They're 100% waterproof. They are incredibly awesome. They're like they're really good. I love them. but I still want like an extra protection just because I will be taking my laptop and my drone with me. So I'm gonna wrap those two in little individual rabbit bags, plastic bags, just for extra security to ensure no water gets through. And that little pouch just has different coins in it, some euros, some, I don't know, some other coins as well, just for the different countries, some francs. So I think I'm gonna go to Switzerland, and that's about it. So this is what we're taking. It's it looks like a bit of a mess, but it's all very strategic with what I think. I've tried going minimal, but I think there's still a couple things which I may just need to take out and not need to take with me. But I know, sorry, it's a bit messy, but I feel like it's more or less informative on what I'm taking. Oh yeah, and here is just the memory cards, you know. Alright, so hopefully you have found this video helpful and you're not horrified of the mess, but excited by all of this stuff. And actually what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to write down a list of all the different things that I'm taking with me down below in the description, just to kind of be able to give you a bit of an idea in case you are just kind of wanting that kind of written thing to tick off whenever you're going on the trip. So let's end this video here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me again. And very, very soon we are going to be adventuring again, and I'm super duper excited about taking you with me. Hope you're having an awesome, wonderful day. Remember to stop counting calories, start counting hills, count your adventures, count your passions, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.